Hi, it's Megan. I'm doing a couple of the Colourpop videos for the Colourpop collection that I got. I only got 5 shadows. I'm doing those in 2 videos, and then this video is for the 3 lip products I got. So if you don't know Colourpop, it's a new brand out of Los Angeles, or fairly new, which I guess has been all over YouTube. And their products are all $5 each. So they've got eyeshadows, which they have some mattes, but lean shimmery, but lots of really fun, interesting colors. And then they have the Lippie Stix, and I've got 3 of those here. And then they've got lip liners, and I have not tried any of the lip liners. And everything, if I didn't say it already, is $5 each. So the Lippie Stix. These are little. I want to say that. These are 0.052 ounces. So these are about half the size of regular lipstick. So the fact that they are $5 is a great thing, but they are little. And still a good price. I didn't get satin. They have 3 finishes: matte, satin, and glossy. And for some reason, I don't know what I was thinking, I got 2 glossy and a matte. I should have gotten, don't you think, 1 of each, but I didn't. So we're just gonna live with it. Comes like this. And then it comes like this, and you twist it out. And so the one I have right now is a glossy BFF, which they call a warm peachy nude. The swatch, I have outdoor swatches, it's going to show outside better. This is what it looks like. It actually shows up pretty well. And this is it on my lips. So this looks to me a lot like kind of a lot of the nude, indie nudes from the indie brands that are kind of just a little bit more of that white thing going on. But I like it. I like this kind of color. If I have a lot of stuff going on in my eyes, something like this is just a really great color. But since it's got a strong peach undertone to it and a really glossy finish, it tends not to wash me out like some nudes can do. So this is a very warm peachy nude. More orange peachy, in my opinion, than pink peachy. And the one thing I don't like about the 2 glossy ones I got is the wear time isn't the best. It has a beautiful glossy finish, but the wear time on me is only about an hour, which is fine, but it does sometimes wear a little patchy by the end of the hour. So that's just something to keep in mind. The next one I have is Bound. It's a light nude pink. This was just my mood the day I ordered, in a glossy finish. This is it. And swatched. So this is very similar to the last one, but leans kind of pinker. It has the same glossy finish, mostly opaque coverage. I'm actually impressed with how opaque the coverage is, given that it's a glossy shade. And it seems almost, I don't know, it seems almost like it would be more sheer on. But when applied, I get a really pretty, even coverage. Again, this one only lasts about an hour. This is definitely kind of a neutral, slightly warm pink on my wrist, but it looks a lot cooler pink on my lips, which shows that it is opaque because my lips are pretty dark, and you can see that it covers all the colors. So I do like this shade. The last one is Dalia, and they have so many shades. They have probably, I didn't count, but I'm gonna guess 25 shades, and they're adding new ones all the time, which is the reason I didn't bother counting, because it's like every day there's something new. Maybe 30. And they also have really unusual shades like blues and taupes and blacks. I think if I remember correctly, they had a turquoise lip color. Wow. So Dalia, I think I'm gonna buy every Dalia product I see. I just like my new kind of, I don't know, I'm liking all these. They call this a rich, ooh, I just broke it. Oh wow. Okay, they can break. I just broke mine. Rich Deep Burgundy Matte. Yeah, I broke it. So let me just clean that up. I think since I broke it, the application's gonna be a little... These do apply. They're a smooth, creamy formula. I feel like really light on the lips, but I think since I just broke mine, it's gonna be hard to get an even application. So I apologize. That's more, I'm looking at the side of the camera as I apply this. It's more just me being an idiot than the formula. So this is a matte, and you can see it more has like a satin matte finish to it, but it does wear evenly. It does feel light. There's like a slight slight almost scent to them, but they're almost scentless, and very faint. This wears a lot better. This one will wear about almost 2 hours on me, and it does wear a lot more evenly, in my opinion, than the glossy shades do, but it is kind of a slightly shiny matte, satin matte. And so this one's actually my favorite of the lot. I'm not sure the color's the best one for me, but I like the mattes better than the glossy. Not because it's a better product, because my daughter's probably going to steal the 2 glossy ones from me. I probably won't even get to see them once she sees them ever again, except on her. Just because she likes that kind of a lip color. She likes that glossy or lighter finish, and I like this kind of finish better. So it's more a preference than anything else. I do really like this color. It is a good but not great rendition of this kind of rich, darkened burgundy matte thing. What I don't like about it as much as some of the others is I just think the color's a little harsher on me than some of the others. And that may be more that it's a little bit cooler toned than is ideal for me. So anyway, do I like these? I think that they're great. I think, especially if you want to try some unusual colors, or you just want to throw kind of a light glossy, you know, nude kind of thing in your bag, these are just a great alternative. So I am actually happy with them and don't really have any complaints. They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite lip product, but I think for $5 they are amazing. Anyway, that's it. If you have other colors or colors that you'd like to recommend, please let me know, and subscribe on YouTube. And then I'm about to put up chapter 11 of my novel, my YouTube novel, Masks, about makeup and the masks we wear in the next day or so. Anyway, that's it. Thanks.